The October 18th, while the government is shut down, there is a No Kings rally across the country. Protests are being called for, people marching in the streets. And according to Mike Johnson and other members of the Republican Party, this is actually a Hate America rally. Um, it's not. I mean, a No Kings rally is kind of what the basis of our country, no kings. And at the same time, Johnson is saying the Democrats won't vote for any kind of relinquishing of power or easing of tension or getting rid of the shutdown until after the No Kings rally, which they've also not said. But I'd like to turn and ask, let's start with John. How are we going to report this in the press is the big question because, honest to God, I've seen numerous reports, both on either end of the scale, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like we're really telling the truth too much about what's happening with the shutdown or this rally.
Well, I see that it's on a Saturday, so we're probably going to cover it with the B team and in some cases the C team. I don't think it's going to get much coverage, really. I mean, I'm sure that the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal and the Washington Post and the other big outlets will have reporters and producers down there and our friends with cameras and boom mics and all kinds of equipment, and they'll alert 15 things on our phones on Saturdays, and wherever you are, you may read a story or watch something. But I don't, I don't know what you mean by how we're going to cover
Well,
it.
do you think the pinning of the shutdown is on this particular rally, and how do you deal with people?
What do you mean? How are the shutdown and the rally related? I'm not.
That's
That's what I'm
what
not
I'm
following.
asking. It doesn't seem like they're related at all, but according to Mike Johnson and the Republicans, this is a Hate America rally, and there
Mm-hmm.
won't be they won't end the shutdown until after this rally. And I can find no indication
They won't
from
end the
any
shutdown.
Democrat that
Who's
I've
they?
talked to, or
Sorry,
even
I'm not.
in or anyone in
Mike
the.
Johnson said he won't end the shutdown. What does the rally have to do with cutting a deal on healthcare subsidies?
Thank you. Okay, that's my point.
I don't. I don't see how these two link at all, frankly. And Mike Johnson, I just want to say, I saw a Mike Johnson quote now. He said, "This is the pro-Hamas wing
Yes,
of the Democratic Party." Let me say something. You can be pro-Palestinian. You can want those people to recover and have somewhere to live and not be pro-Hamas. And I'm just going to say, Mr. Speaker, that is a load of crap.
there you go, Mark. That's a great one, John. I love it.
Yeah, actually, I'm unbelievably offended and angered by Johnson's comments. I don't do rallies. I don't go to these rallies. Rallies are not my thing. I fight back against political administrations, government administrations through other ways. So I don't feel like I need to go to a rally. But by all means, go to rallies. I mean, I remember when Louis Farrakhan had his Million Man March here in the mid 90s. Once or twice he tried it. Never got a million. But I'm like, yeah, go ahead. That's your First Amendment right. I'm not going to go anywhere near D.C. that day, that's for sure. But go right ahead. Same thing for January 6th.